Hey, it's Matt Phillips from Matt Phillips Training, where I'm all about teaching you to build an online business that's profitable and that you actually love working on. Have you ever been working on your online business, specifically an online tool or some sort of system, and you're trying to get it to work, you're trying to see if it's even right for you, and it just, it's not working, it's not doing what you want it to do, you feel like throwing your computer out the window, all these things. I've certainly had that time and time again. Even now, like several years after starting online business, I'm still having these same struggles. So today I've got 4 ideas for you that I think might help you along how to manage through that pain that I've had, that I'm sure you'll have. If you haven't already, once you get started, well, it's going to hit you. So the 4 points are, number 1 is a bit depressing, is get used to it, because it's going to keep happening. This is not the sort of business where you can set it up, sort of get all your ducks lined up in a row and then just let it run. Ideally, that's the whole point of it, but technology is moving so fast these days that that's just not realistic. What is going to happen is you will get it set up, you'll work out this tool, it'll get going, and then it might be a year later, it might even be a month later. You come across something else that's better, more efficient, serves your customers better, and you want to use that one. Or, as happened to me this morning, which is why I'm doing this video, the actual tool is upgraded. And now that it's upgraded, it's all different. So, for example, this morning I was using a great tool, survey funnel this morning, great tool. I've got some surveys in it running that work really well, and I went to make another one and the whole system's changed. So I need to go through, step by step, go through those help videos, and for whatever reason, couldn't get it to work. So, which leads to point number 2, which was that I needed to focus in on getting this to work, and they've always got help tutorials. So my second point is to not multitask whilst you're learning these things, because the temptation is, I don't know if you've done this, but I do it all the time. I start the help video and I think, oh yeah, they're just talking about something that I know what to do. So I sort of, I start working on it, or I start working on something else while it skips to something that I don't know. And then suddenly I realize I've missed the last couple of minutes and I have to rewind. And now I don't know where to rewind to, so it ends up taking twice as long. So if you just stop, watch the video, and don't multitask when you're doing that, it's actually more efficient. If you've seen any of my other points, multitasking is never effective anyway. It's a bit of a myth. Point number 3, related to that not multitasking, is to get a second screen. If you're actually set up in an office, get a second screen. I'll see if I don't know if I can show you this here. So you can see I've got one screen here and a second one just there. So what I can do with that, I don't have it set up right now, but what I can do with that is have one screen is full screen of the help video, so I'm not distracted. But the other screen is what I'm actually working on. So I stay focused on the tutorial video that I'm looking at, but also I can pause it when I need to, apply what they've said, and then go back to it. And it's so much faster when you've got 2 screens. Just one of the many things that 2 screens is really the way to go. So that's the 3rd point, and just go through it step by step. And number 4 is a little bit philosophical, but it's about why you're in this business in the first place. Because I'm guessing that you're not building an online business so that you can learn how to use these online tools and things like that. If you are, that's a bit strange. You might want to build some online tools if you're that obsessed with them. But yeah, just remember your why and enjoy the struggle that goes with it. So maybe this is 2 points. The first one being, I would say this is 4.1. Remember why you're doing this. For me, this is all about building an online business that means I have automated systems, not just so I can, make money while I sleep, although that's awesome. Also that I can finish work at the end of the day. I know I've got systems in place, things are working. I can keep serving my students, my customers, even when I'm not here. So I can be fully present with my family when I get out the door. I don't need to check my phone. I actually turn my phone on airplane mode when I go home now. So, which is a bit annoying for my family if they try to ring me, but anyway. So I don't get distracted by it. I can't even go to quickly check my emails. My phone's basically not even on. So I can do that because I've been learning step by step how to use these online systems. And then 4.2, which was all about, the second point I added on ad hoc here, about enjoying the process here. I'm here to teach you how to build a profitable online business. But the second part of it, I always say, is a business that you love working on. Because if you don't love this stuff, then you're going to, almost guaranteed you're going to quit. You're not going to keep going with it. And so, I'm going to remember I'm wearing a new lapel mic. I keep dabbing it. Really enjoy the process. I mean, sometimes it sucks, but that is part of the process. That's the challenge. So if there was no struggle, then life is boring. So enjoy the struggle, or, find some meaning in it, your deeper why again, why you're doing it. Understand that things are going to be tough. Part of the program, part of the parcel of the program. I've got some notes, my screen keeps turning off. So, hope you found today's video useful. Waffled on a little bit at the end. And I'll see you again tomorrow on what is currently the daily Facebook Live on helping you build a profitable online business that you love working on.